start by apologizing for a late start. For the benefit of those who don't know me, I'm Hazel Shakata. I'm a market affiliate with Freedom, and I'm also a property investor in Cyprus. So Freedom, you might want to know what is Freedom. Freedom is basically a marketing and consultancy company in Cyprus. They're actually in 5 countries at the moment, the latest one being Dubai. So we help people all over the world to acquire property in Cyprus. So we basically are a connector between the developer and the buyer. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. I'll let my colleague Andrea start with the presentation. Andrea.
Thank you, Hazel. And hi, everyone from North Cyprus. Actually, we would have loved to be there by ourselves, but due to the travel restrictions, we luckily have the internet and we can do everything online. So my name is Andrea and I'm a team member of Freedom, and I will do the presentation and I will guide you through a lot of things today. I will share my screen now so that you get a better imagination who we are, how it looks like here. Today, we actually have several board members on the group, on the call, and also 2 developers, especially for you. And this is who we are. Hazel just mentioned it. Thank you for that. We are Freedom, and as she said, a marketing and consultancy company based in several countries. We are in Norway, in Spain, in Delaware, USA. We are in North Cyprus and in Dubai. And yes, that was correct. We help people to create their perfect lifestyle in the sun. And we have, as I said, a few board members here and 3 of the founders as well. We have Tony Branch, Dagfinn Rognerud, and Einar Steinshaug here. So maybe the 3 of you want to say hi, and maybe I give the word to Tony that you can talk a little bit about Freedom and the founding and why you did all that. Tony?
Hi, everyone. Really nice to meet you. I apologize if my internet's a little bit poor. I'm currently in North Cyprus and I've been here now for 16 years. You can probably see Paula online as well. She's my wife. She's a member of Freedom as well. I'm half Turkish Cypriot, half English. So I know a lot about North Cyprus for being here so long. And Freedom was actually the brainchild of Einar, our CEO, who's also online today. Say hi, Einar.
Hello.
It's his vision to give everybody a life of freedom, to give everybody the opportunity to live their life as they wish. And we got together just over 2 years ago and formed the company because we wanted to be able to bring the best developers, the best opportunities to you all, independently of any kind of estate agency or anything like that. We wanted to promote freedom in the best way possible. So we formed just over 2 years ago, and we've been going from strength to strength ever since then. Really pleased to meet you all, and I hope you enjoy the presentation today.
Thank you, Tony. Dagfinn, can you say hi to everyone, Dagfinn? Maybe you want to introduce yourself as well.
Yes, I can. Hello, everybody. Hello, Zimbabwe. My name is Dagfinn. I'm talking from Norway right now. And it's wonderful to be on this meeting live in Zimbabwe. I have actually been in Zimbabwe 2 times because the blessings took me there, and I met Edith for the first time, and through Edith I met Hazel. And so that was in August and November last year. And now because of Corona, it's not easy to travel there again, but we are very ready to come as soon as the world opens up. And we, of course, we invite you all to come to North Cyprus, so we can. So I'm very glad you're here to listen to our presentation and what we have for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dagfinn. Einar, do you want to introduce yourself as well to the crowd?
Yes, I want. Hello, everybody. My name is Einar, and I am also sitting in Norway, 50 miles from Dagfinn. I am 52 years young and beautiful, like all of you. So I started my business actually when I was 20 years, and I bought my first villa when I was 20 years here in Norway. And since then I have been really interested in apartments and villas and rent out and things like that. So I started that in Norway, and I have been an entrepreneur all my life since I was 20 years old. I come to North Cyprus 10 years ago, and then I started to get know about that island, and starting to sell and rent out properties 10 years ago in Cyprus. So I actually have 10 years experience in North Cyprus. And I have my freedom actually more than 12 years ago. So that's why we started actually to freedom, so we could give freedom to more people and show them what it is. And we can definitely show them what freedom is through this presentation. And I want actually to say just one more thing, what freedom is all about. It's all about giving all the people actually the best deals, because we have grown and been so many people, and when we have volume on what we are doing, and that is our goals, to have many people, and then we get and talk to and give you the best prices and give you the best. But most of all, for me, when I come down 10 years ago, I didn't feel 100% safe on everything, because I was scared. I was alone down there. So then I found out I want to help more people to have this security when they are buying something in other countries. So that is also a good things about freedom. We will 100% give you a safe rent or a safe buy down there. So yeah, that's a little bit about me and freedom when it was starting. So go back to you, Andrea.
Thank you, Einar. And as you can see, Einar really loves the island. And I understand that most of the people haven't been here in North Cyprus, or they didn't even hear about North Cyprus, and they're not aware that it's like a hidden gem on this planet, actually. I moved here in beginning of August with my daughter, and since that, we love it every single day. And for you to understand more, we want to welcome you in North Cyprus and give you a big overview so you understand exactly where we are, what we are doing, and what's the benefit of being here and buying here or investing in North Cyprus. So as you see on the map, this is the whole island. And you can see as well, the whole island Cyprus has a border. It is actually divided in two parts, in the south, which is the Greek part, and in the north, which is the Turkish part where we are. It's important to know that the whole island is on European land. Only the south is recognized by Europe. The north, where we are, is recognized by Turkey. Nevertheless, the Turkish part gets fundings from Europe and from Turkey. It's really interesting. We are also an independent state. That means we have our own president. And it's a politically very, very stable. That's a question we get very often. When you look at the map, you can see these blue dots here along the two coastlines. This is where we have our properties and our projects, which we are marketing. And the area up here is called Isentepe and Bahçeli. Interesting here is that no one can build closer than 100 meters to the sea, because they are very aware of and they want to protect the nature. They also cannot build higher than 2 stories in order to keep the nature and the look of the island really, really nice. Here on the east coast, there are much higher buildings as well. It's also very, very beautiful. And there's not those kind of restrictions. When you go up to the corner, here you see Di Karpas, and it's very pretty up there. And that's a natural reservoir. And it's really nice because when you drive there are wild donkeys. So if you want to enter, you have to bring carrots with you or apples with you to feed the donkeys that they let you pass, actually, which is really, really nice. And what else do we have? We have here Girne. That's a city with around 80,000 people. We have here in the middle Nicosia, which is divided actually through the border. And normally, this is very interesting, the border is easily to cross. You can go up and down as you wish. Due to COVID, everything changes a little bit. So at the moment, it's a little bit more tricky, but in general, you can cross. Regarding properties, the prices in the south are 3 to 4 times as high as in the north. And the border, when I'm talking to different developers and people who are here since very, very long time, they say the border will soften at a certain point. And you have to imagine once the border starts to soften, that then the prices from the south will also reach the north. So now is still a very, very good time to invest. No one really knows when the border is going to soften, but it's definitely going to happen. We also have an airport here in the north, here in the middle. It's called Ercan. And from Ercan, driving up to this north coast is Bahçeli area. It's about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depending on where you want to go exactly. There's also two airports in the south. One is Larnaca, the other one is Paphos, which is possible to fly to. From Larnaca up to the north coast, it's about an hour 20 drive. And normally it's no problem to do that. But now due to COVID, as you know, everything changed. If we wouldn't have COVID, we would be there now with you, which would be more fun as well. But let me give you some more points. Cyprus is the third largest island in the Mediterranean Sea, and the population in the north is around 350,000 people. And when there is high season, there are over 1.2 million people on the island, and all of them need a place to stay. The island is multi-everything, and this is what I really love about this, because they have so many culture here that you can find a lot of history here, and many small chapels or churches and castles. Also the languages, the main language is Turkish, but everyone speaks English. And as there are so many people from so many different countries, there are many different languages and also many different religions. I think, is it okay with the sound? So wait, I start again with, and I give you again some quick facts. So Cyprus is the third largest island in the Mediterranean. And as we said before, it has two states. The population in North Cyprus is around 350,000 people. And when there is high season, we have over 1.2 million people living in North Cyprus and traveling here, and everyone needs a place to stay. The island is multi-everything, and this is what I love so much about it, because it's multicultural. There's so much culture on the island. You see a lot of chapels and castles and churches, and it's many languages are spoken here. The main language is Turkish, but everyone here can speak English. And there are so many people from different countries from all over the world living here. So we have a lot of languages here as well. What is really interesting is that regarding the religion, the island was occupied by so many different colonies, and especially the British colony had a big influence here. So we are driving on the left side. We are having the plugs like in England. And we also have all kind of religions here on the island, which is a nice thing to have because it gives a lot of diversity. The currency on the island is in general Turkish lira, but also US dollars, British pounds, and euros are accepted everywhere. And all our property prices are in British pounds. Very unique is that we have, so because of the area where the island is, we have 320 days of sunshine every year. And now it's beginning of November, end of October, and it wasn't raining yet. So I'm happy about that because the weather is really beautiful. We have around 30, 34 degrees during the day, and in the evening and night, it's getting a little bit cooler now. And I moved here with my daughter, and I remember very well when we came the first time, when I took her here for the first time, I didn't give her a lot of insights about the island. I didn't say anything. I wanted her to have her own impression of it. And her first thing, what she said when we drove along the coastline on the north, she said, "Mama, the energy on this island is so, so nice." And she's 15 years old, and I'm very happy that this is a very safe country because I'm not worried. I come from a bigger city, and I was constantly worried and had to be that everything is okay. Here, it's fine. I don't have to worry. We also never lock our door from the house. I never lock my car because it's not necessary. If you forget your phone or you forget your purse, in a restaurant, you can be sure that you will get it back. And that's something really, really attractive, especially for parents. Now this is stuck. There we go. There are a few factors which makes purchasing and investing in North Cyprus really interesting. One of them is the hotels. We have over 300 different hotels, but 30 of them are 5-star luxury hotels. And you can see 3 pictures here of different ones: Noah's Ark, Kaya Palazzo, and Kratos. And in those hotels, they are very high standard. You find casinos, you find clubs, you have the beach clubs, you have spa facilities, restaurant, shops, everything what you can imagine. There are even day passes available. So you can go to the hotel and spend your full day there, and everything is included. And I want to show you, because I went there with Hazel and the children just a while ago. This was in Kratos. And what we did is we booked our own cabana for the full day, and the kids were on the jet skis, and we all had drinks and food, and it was fantastic. In this cabana, you can see it in the background. We had our private jacuzzi, we had our private waiter, and we spent a fantastic day there. And I know that we did not pay more than £100, which is like $110, $120, spending the day there. And the facilities provided are outstanding. Where in the world can you go to a 5-star or 5-star plus hotel, spend the full day with food and drinks, and for almost nothing? So it's really very, very affordable. And as you can see, the kids had a lot of fun on the jet skis. There's all kind of water sports provided, and many different restaurants are there. So there is something for everyone in those kind of hotels. And that's a big factor what attracts people. Another very big factor is health. The health tourism in North Cyprus is getting more and more and more. Why? Because the hospitals here and the doctors here, they are very good. And we have, the standard is extremely high. There are several private and specialized hospitals. And also, again, for a fraction of a price, what we are used to in other countries. What we are doing with as Freedom, we have like agreements with specialized hospitals and doctors. We, for example, provide full health checks. So you can go there for a day and they check you from your little toe up to your hair, everything. They check your blood, they check your hormones, they make x-rays and ultrasound and everything. So you have a precise document with all your numbers and everything you have to know about yourself, and you can take this home again, or you can go here for further treatments if you wish to. North Cyprus is also very well known for IVF. There's a huge amount of people coming here to get the IVF. Dentists are here, cosmetic surgeons, eye surgeons. There are so many opportunities, and the quality is really, really high, and the price is really, really low. So that's another big factor of the economy on this island here. And the third big factor is the education. And that's really interesting, because we have 17 existing universities in the north of the island, and 8 more are planned. At the moment, we have 100,000 students from all over the world here. And in around 2025, what do we have? 2020. So 2025, they are expecting 100,000 more students coming here. Why is that? Because we have these international accreditations. And when kids come here, or young adults come here to study, they can go to any other country afterwards, depending on where and what they study here. And this is a very great opportunity. It's relatively affordable going to university here, and parents are happy to send their children because it's a safe country. You don't have to be worried because the crime rate is so extremely low. My daughter goes to a private British school, so it's a proper British education for her. And the school system, it starts from preschool up to college and university. And that's a very, very big factor. And those students, they need to live somewhere. So that's something to always keep in mind as well. And we as Freedom, if people decide to come, we take care of you, because we want you to experience the lifestyle here. And it is outstanding. It's very different. It's I used to live in Egypt for 5 years, and then went back with my daughter to Germany for 5 years. And since this 5 years back in Germany, I was always looking for a place which is like a mix between Europe and the Oriental world a little bit. And this is the perfect place for that, because I have both. And this is what I love really much. So the lifestyle here is modern, but at the same time laid back. So you can choose what you want. You have very traditional and local things, but you also have the 5-star luxury hotels. And what we do as well, we choose and show you the most exclusive projects and the best properties here on the island. We introduce you to the best developers on the island, and 2 of the best are actually today on the call, so you will hear them later. As Einar mentioned before, we are very strong on the island. Freedom is the biggest marketer here, so we have the most exclusive prices and payment plans because we can negotiate very well with all our developers we are cooperating with. We also provide an independent lawyer advice, which is very important. And of course, as we are around almost 1,000 people in our network, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, there's a huge international network and business opportunity for you if you decide to come here and get more information about everything. When we look for the best investment opportunities for you, we check about the locations, the views. When you have to imagine everyone here, when there's like a mountain where the border was, a little bit further up, there's like a line of mountains. So almost all properties here have mountain and sea view. We also check what kind of facilities are around the properties. Is the design modern? Is the building quality good? And how is the short-term rental return for you? So we want that you get a lot of value for your money. And actually, Hazel purchased a property here, and we have a short video of Hazel and her property. So please have a look at that one.
The northern Cyprus. It's a 2-bedroom apartment by the beach. I've got 100 meters walk to the beach. It's a very nice area. Lovely views. I love it. Come in. It's still work in progress, as you can see. That's why I'm here, because I'm just coming to see how the work is going. So this will be my kitchen, my lounge, and coming through here, this is a guest bathroom, and this is a guest bedroom. Just look at the views outside. This door opens this way, and voila, yeah, on the veranda, nice views again. Got the gym down there, a swimming pool, loads of fresh air, high ceilings. And going upstairs, just look at how high the ceilings are. Very high and very airy. So this will be my master bathroom. Just look, I love this cladding. And just look at the stunning views. This is what I would wake up to every day. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So if you want to have a property like this in Cyprus, get in contact with us and we'll let you know how it's done. It's easy. That's the outside. We still have another project going on there, and that's the finished project. It's just a walk to the swimming pool, and I can only walk a few meters to the beach, and I'm there. It's an amazing place. I love it. I cannot wait for this place to finish. I'm hoping in a few weeks' time it will be finished and finished, so I can come and enjoy the place.
This is a really nice video because it gives Einar gets the thumbs up. He never saw it. Did you see that before? I'm not so sure. It's a very nice video, and Hazel is very lucky actually to own this apartment. And I think you could see that there is the mountains and there is the sea. So it's really a beautiful area. But now let's get to the interesting point, the prices and payment plans, because this is something really special. We have a starting price from as low as £650 per square meter, which is around, don't nail me on that, but I think around $700 US. To up, there is no limit. It always depends on what you wish to have. And interesting is that you can buy here off plan during construction phases or key ready. And I want to explain this a little bit. Off plan buying means that the project has not started building yet, but this is when you get the cheapest price, the most affordable one. And the prices here, they rise during construction stages. That means once they start building the foundation, the price goes up for the first time. When they build the skeleton of the project, the price goes up again. When they make the tiles and the roof and the windows, the price goes up again. And when it's key ready for key handover, that's the last price increase. But even then it doesn't stop. Even when the house is finished, the project is finished, as the experience over the last 10, 15 years shows, the prices are increasing even with the finished properties around 5 to 7% per year. And that's really something to very much consider. Also, the payment plans which we are providing are very, very flexible. In case someone wants to purchase, there is always a reservation fee to pay. That means if, for example, a project is off plan and you are thinking about to buy that, you can make a reservation that locks the property and the price for 4 weeks. So no one else can buy it and the price does not increase even if they start constructing it. And after that, there are different payment plans, as I said, very, very flexible, and they are up to 3 years interest-free. And we also have different kind of loan options here from various banks. And I actually asked just yesterday, and the interest rate dropped immense from 6 months ago to now. It's really very, very interesting to look into that as well. The capital growth and the return of investment, I just mentioned it a little bit. So I can tell you, when you buy a property in Germany now, or when people decide to build something in Germany, that's the example I can give you. But when they do that, they get loans and they are paying back that kind of loans over their lifetime. That means the children get the debts of the house. But at that time, you have to renovate it again. So that actually does not make any sense and any profit. Here, starting from 6 years, you get your return on investment. And this is very, very fast. The capital growth opportunities are really, really enormous. And as I said, this off-plan buying has the biggest capital growth, because even when you buy it off-plan and during the construction stages, the price goes up and there is no tax on the gain of this price, which I also think is very, very interesting. And of course, we can rent that out, because not everyone wants to live on the island or is here all year round. So they must have an opportunity to rent it out. And this is what we are also always looking for. So on average, you can rent out the property 150 to 200 days per year. We are saying the main season is from May till October, but as we have an international golf course here on the island, starting from October, we also have a lot of golfers coming here. The property values are always increasing, and there's really low costs and taxation on the income. What the developers do as well is, when you buy a property and you want to rent this one out, they have, when you're not here, a full site maintenance, a property management, and they offer the rental services. That means they rent it out for you. They will pick up your clients, your guests from the airport. They make sure they make an inventory. They make sure the guests pay a deposit. They clean everything. They take care of everything. So everything is taken care of. They are really good in that. And you can imagine a 3-bedroom apartment in the Esentempe area, which is on the north coast up on the island, can bring you around 14,000 British pounds, which is around 15,000 US dollars per year. And that's quite a nice passive income. If someone wants to buy in North Cyprus, there is also a lawyer involved. That means an independent lawyer is involved. So we always need, because not everyone is always on the island. So what we need is a power of attorney, that's a written consent from your side, that the lawyer can act on your behalf, like registering the contract, doing the stamps, all these legal official steps. But I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not giving too much information about that. because this is something people can talk personally to their lawyer once it's time to do that. It's just important for us that you know that everything is safe and is secured, because buying in another country is for someone maybe the first time. So we make sure that everything is legally correct, and that's why we have independent lawyers supporting you during that buying process. We also have a policy as Freedom, because we do not work with anyone. We only work with the best developers on the island. And at the moment, we work with 7 different developers who are all very, very good. But they have to be extremely trustworthy. They have to be successful, and they must be with a very, very, very high quality. So successful means for us, they have to, most of the developers we're working with, they, for example, they build universities, they build hospitals, they build governmental buildings and all this kind of things. So they really know what they are doing. But also we as Freedom, we check their financial standings. We want to make sure, is the developer liquid enough to build the full project? And we also want them to be liquid and financially stable enough that they can build this full project without having one single unit sold. We also want our developers to have very healthy business ethics. So they have to be trustworthy, open, and provide us with all the information. All the papers have to be in place and legally correct. And they have to be very reliable, that they are always increasing in their customer service and their building standards. And we are very happy that we really chose the best developers on the island. And as I said, 2 of them are going to be here today, and you will meet them. So you get an impression on how professional they really are here. And what we normally do when we don't have COVID, and this is what we really love, either we travel or we bring people here to Freedom Tours. And that means you can come here and you can have 5 nights of free accommodation at one of the developers' sites. And then we give you a property tour. Once we know with whom you're coming, is it your business partners, your family, or your friends? And when we know a little bit about the budget, we create like a really nice experience, because we want you to get the information about Cyprus and to understand how beautiful it is. When people are here on the island, we don't only show them the properties, which they like, we also give them a lawyer presentation and then advice, so you can ask all the questions you have and they will be answered. We show you the best investment opportunities, of course. In this kind of tours, we always have 1 day free where you can discover the island by yourself. And it's always a lot of fun, because what we do is, you can see it on the pictures, this is a group and they're all sitting with the feet in the pool because it was very warm. But we take our people when they're here. It's so much fun that we actually miss having this a lot, I have to say. And we really hope that the borders will open up very soon. There is negotiations that it will open for 5 days now without quarantine. That would be really nice, because then we can invite you again. And we take you on sunset cruises, we take you to the casino, we take you to barbecues by the beach, and all these different kind of things. There are castles and fantastic restaurants, the nice hotels. So it's always a really nice experience when people come over here. And I hope we can do this live very soon again. And that's interesting, the travel and the residency here on the island. If you travel from the Zimbabwean area, you will need an invitation from us, which you will receive from Freedom. And with this invitation, you can go to the local Turkish embassy and apply there for a travel visa. And people did that a lot before, because in the Zimbabwean market, we sold around 70-ish properties. Once you want to travel here, you book your tickets via Istanbul and then come to North Cyprus, to the Ercan airport on the north side. And that's actually it. It's a pretty simple process to travel here once we know. And we did it before several times, so it's very, very doable. And the residency is also very attractive for many people. So after a successful signing of the purchase contract, you are entitled to apply for a residency permit here on the island for you and for your immediate family. I'm just doing my residency here, and I can tell you it's pretty simple. Everything is doable. So we really hope that the borders open up very soon and you can come and visit. But so far, it's not possible yet. That's why we bring the developers and us to you. And today we have two, as I mentioned, and the first developer who will show you their project. The project is called Mykonos. The developer is Cyprus Constructions, and we have Ali here on the call today, and he will tell you all about this stunning project. Ali, can you please unmute yourself? And I will stop sharing my screen and then give you the permission to, 1 second, please. I give you the permission to share your screen. Hi, Ali.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. Hello, Freedom Team.
Thank you, Ali, for taking the time. And now we are really looking forward. You sit already in the fantastic location, and I know you have a fantastic project on the start. So it's all yours. Please show us.
I would like to say hello to everyone, all our guests. And actually, I was in Zimbabwe together with Mr. Tony, Freedom Group, January. So we were in Harare, and there was a fantastic, actually, events we created there. So I experienced it this year, very nice. And hopefully we want to come again. Before starting to presentation, maybe I can show you a small video, or you can show a small video us about Mykonos project, and then we can start. Actually, Andrea, can you?
I don't have the video.
Okay, let's start the presentation then.
Exactly, you start. Very good. Okay. Sorry, Ali, I don't have it here on hand. We can send it out later.
It's okay. So let me share the screen.
Very good. We can see that.
Can you?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So Cyprus Construction, my name is Ali Güler. I am the CEO of Cyprus Construction. And I would like to give you information about all, actually about us. Cyprus Construction is 25 years in the construction business. Until today, we have completed 9 different projects. And at the moment, we have 4 ongoing projects. And today I will explain you, I will talk you about our Mykonos project. This is the Mykonos project we have at the moment. And as Andrea said, it's actually protected area, this Esentepe Bahçeli area. Only 2 floor apartments we can build there, and it is seafront, real seafront project actually. And you can see on the north coast of island we are building, and our location is close to everywhere, close to city center, close to airport, close to market. Very good location actually, fantastic sea and mountain view. Mykonos project, the idea comes from Kovotago Hotel from Mykonos, and it is actually the location is here. You can see project is going to be here. So it's a real seafront project. There will be access to the beach here. Both sides, and there is Lagoon Beach on the other side actually of the project. Construction will start end of this year. We are planning to start construction, and we planning to complete the project in 2 years time. There are 72 apartments, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and 8 special villas in the project. This is the Kovotago Hotel, which we are inspired from. This is not our project. This is Kovotago Hotel in Mykonos. So we use the Kovotago Hotel design because we want to do very good rental income also. So this will help us to make a good return of investment for our project. You can see swimming pool, communal pool, heated pool, and apartments in the project. Every room has actually their own private pool, sea view, and communal pool. This is how Kovatago Hotel looks like actually. And now I want to show you our design, our project. So you can see how inspired from that hotel. We created in our Mykonos project, as you see, 5 island villas, 3 private villas with private pools, private gardens, and 72 apartments. So it's a unique design project, seafront project, and really high specifications. Actually, you can see here, 1 minute, I will move this to the side. The apartments and villas, how it look like. So we start, it's actually, we designed the project like when we are designing it, we would like to give everyone fantastic sea view. So as you see from here, everyone has fantastic sea view actually. And rear side, we have fantastic mountain view.
This is very nice, Ali.
Yes, so you can see here, and this project starting price is £139,000, 139 2-bedroom apartments, and we have exclusive payment plan for Freedom. So for Freedom Group, we are giving actually extra 2 years payment plan after key handover. So we can say that it's almost 5 years payment plan, 4.5 years payment plan, interest free. We are giving exclusive for Freedom customers. You can see the location of actually the project, and there will be nothing in front of the project, directly access to the beach. You see how nice also mountain views. This is the island villas, so and private villas actually. We have 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom optional villas. Villas prices are starting from £490,000.
How many bedrooms does the villas have?
We have 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, and 5-bedroom options.
Very nice.
So you can choose your island.
Yeah.
Like in Dubai.
Very beautiful. And this is, as you see, this is an off-plan project. The start will be, to my knowledge, Ali, June, July 21. And that's why the prices are still so low. But as you see on these pictures, the landscaping and also the buildings, when I saw this for the first time, I was really confused because I thought, well, this looks so perfect, but they really look like this. Even when they are finished, they are going to look like that, even better sometimes. And I know that Hazel has some pictures, and maybe she showed you already the before and after, because it's really fantastic.
True, true.
Yeah.
Actually, usually our customers, they say we build apartments better than 3Ds.
Yes.
So this is the pool of actually one of the villa, and this is the roof terrace. You can see you have also a roof terrace belong to you, and there's going to be jacuzzi, barbecue, bar, shower on the roof terrace.
So every unit, actually, Ali, every unit has either a pool or a jacuzzi. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. And
This
it
is-
is included in this price.
Very nice.
So when you come to construction, you can choose the color of your wardrobes, ceramics, tiles. We give you very variety, and you can see the worktop of wardrobes are, let's say, granite, and underfloor heating system is standard, fireplace, really high standard quality actually materials we are using. Cosmos brand aluminum windows. This is the communal swimming pool for socializing. So you have private pool and you have communal pool.
And maybe it's
well.
important to mention that next to this project is the project where you are sitting right now, the finished one, with all the facilities people can use when they purchase in Mykonos. They can also use the facilities in the project called Maldives, which is already finished, where you are sitting now, right?
When I'm sitting in Maldives project, it's just next to this Mykonos project. There are restaurants, indoor facilities here. I will explain you spa, hammam, sauna, everything actually, like you mentioned. And this is the view of Mykonos project. Garden Apartments has also swimming pool. Penthouse Apartments has swimming pool. They are really nice, and we design it with the natural colors, natural actually touches. Of course, you can choose and create your own colors, kitchen, wardrobes, everything. This is a duplex apartment model, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom options, 3 toilets and 3 showers here. It has mountain view, sea view, bedrooms, and you have your own actually swimming pool. This is a big apartment, 125 square meter closed area, and 199,000 pounds. It's really good size, high standard. This is 3-bedroom penthouse with fireplace, with a private terrace, private swimming pool, and roof terrace actually. It's quite big size, good size terraces, fantastic view. So we have many options actually. Monthly fee is 120 pounds a month. And what is included? Pool maintenance, garden maintenance, cleaning of the site, using indoor outdoor facilities, beach facilities, standby generator. So never power off, never any power off if there's any problem. 7/24 management service we have, security camera system, and we have shuttle service next to golf. So our international golf course is a 18-hole golf course next to our project. It's only 4 or 5 kilometers. So we have a shuttle service to international golf course and supermarket as well. So we have indoor facilities, and we have also, this is our management office, site office. This is the beach, Lagoon Beach. There's going to be bar here, water sports, hammocks, beach cinema. So it will be a unique beach, and it's already getting there. It looks fantastic now. There will be swing and water sports. So you will be able to rent your boat. You will be able to do a scuba, flyboard, jet ski, all this stuff as well. This is an indoor heated pool. It's ready at the moment, so you can use it. This is in our Maldives project next to Mykonos. This is the spa center we have. Hammam, sauna, steam room, beauty center, they are all ready. So you can come and use them. And this is the fitness center. This is tennis court, basketball court, and this is the Californian restaurant we have actually on site. So as you see, we are not only offering a house, we are creating a high standard lifestyle to our customers. So our slogan actually, it's we are not building only a house, we are building offering a life standard. very good life standard. This is the mini market, entrance of restaurant on site. And this is the laundry. We have also laundry, and we have meeting room for big groups, for yoga groups. Actually, this is the services we are giving. We do give rental service, housekeeping service, airport transfer, car rental service, shuttle service, paying the bills, laundry service, even personal shopping, bike club, repair works, checking the apartments. We have safari tours, ATV safari, so we have more than this. We do have fantastic rental incomes. So we are, if you want to rent your apartment, we find actually the customer. We first sign a rental agreement with you, then we find the customer, then we clean your apartment before customer comes and after customer goes. We take deposit as a security. We do check in and check out like a hotel. We create inventory list and we include bed and breakfast, and it goes really, really nice. You can see here how is the expected numbers of Mykonos project rental incomes as well. So this is all from me now. Andrea?
Yes, there are two more things to add. Thank you so much, Ali. This is really a fantastic project. And as we like working with Cyprus Constructions, we of course been sitting before this meeting with, I was sitting with Ali and we've been talking. So we agreed on that as people cannot travel right now, we agreed on that the reservation fee, which is to pay with every developer if someone wants to purchase, but the £2,000 reservation fee, they are refundable for 4 weeks. And then we even added another 4 weeks. So if you want to make a reservation that the price is locked and it does not go higher, you can make a reservation. But if you decide not to buy, you can get a refund for this £2,000. If you need another 4 weeks, so actually 8 weeks, you add another £2,000, so 4,000 in total. Also, this is refundable in case of something happens and you decide not to buy. If you decide to go on with the purchase, these £4,000 will be deducted from the sales price. And what we did as well is that until the end of 2020, in the Mykonos project, for those people who want to purchase, the white goods and the air conditions are included in the price. And we are very happy that we can offer this to our clients all around the world. And that was the main points for this fantastic project. Ali, thank you so much for taking the time and for showing the project. And I know we will have thumbs up from all the others. I can see that. Everyone is happy.
Thank you very much.
Yes. And if someone wants to know more about the project, we will explain the process on how to get in touch and how to proceed with everything. If I can ask you to stop sharing the screen now, that would be really nice, so that I can get back my my screen. Thank you. Let me see how I need to share my screen again so that you can see, because also from this project, you got an impression already on how it looks here on the island. But I have another video and I really want you to see that you can, like my daughter said, the energy on the island is so nice. I want you to see how it looks like, and have a look at this video. If it wants to work, let's see. And here we go. Sorry, here we go. This video is fantastic, and I actually could watch it over and over and over again because it's so beautiful. And it gives you such a great impression about how it looks on the island and the diversity with the good food and the sun and the sea and the mountains and all of this. So that's one of the main things I always love to show this kind of video. But now, as I said, we are going to have 2 developers on the island. I'm very happy to say hi to Eser Sonat from Evergreen, and he's presenting a project called Deja Blue. And let me stop sharing my screen for a second, because Eser is here with his team. Hi, Eser, how are you?
Hi, Andrea. Hi, guys. How are you? Good afternoon.
Nice to have you here.
Always,
very
always
nice.
pleasure.
Yes. So you're going to show us Deja Blue, an outstanding project as well. And I will let you share the screen so you can tell a little bit about who is Evergreen and show us the project. I make you a co-host. So have a look at this, guys. You will like that as well.
Thank you. Let me share my screen first and then start talking about our company.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, can you see my screen?
Yes, perfectly fine.
Very good. So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eser Sonat. I am working for Evergreen Group in Deja Blue. I'm also one of the partners. And in Evergreen, I'm a business development director. And at the same time, we're trying to do our best for developing new projects like this. My colleague, our general sales manager, Mr. Erdem, is also in this call. And the operations manager of Deja Blue, Ms. Leila, she's also here. So if you have any questions regarding the operation, how we're going to handle the operation, and also about the general sales for the payment plans, they will be here ready to answer your questions. Evergreen we established in 2003. Of course, before that, all of us was coming from different vibes and has got experience about real estate market. But we have been active in North Cyprus since 2003. So far, we have developed successfully 25 projects all around east and the west coast of Kyrenia. And here in this area, I can say more or less all along the coast, like we built this one here. Back here, we have a project.
A little bit slower, Esther, because it takes a little bit for the picture to follow up.
Okay.
You've just been somewhere in the green and so.
Can you see my screen now?
We can see the screen. It just takes a
Good.
little bit until the screen matches with your words.
Thank you. So
There we
all along the coast here, the coastline, and it's a beautiful coastline. We call it Gold Coast because this is the golden area of, I will say, the North Coast. Along this coast, we build 17, 18 projects, and also on the west side of the coast, which is, can I give some time so the picture come back?
Yes, perfect.
If you look at this way, the Kyrenia city center is around here. We're about 25 minutes from Kyrenia. And on the other side of the coast, we also built a project. If you see my screen now, you will see our lovely Aphrodite. This is one of the longest coasts in the island. It's about 34 kilometers coastline. And we have a project here which is completed, and new block is completing here, and we will be building a more around 600 units in this area as well, and this is going to be for next year. So we're active on the east and the west coast. My partners are from Israel, and we have been working very hard for taking the attention of foreign investors and foreign buyers. So until 2007, we were heavily working for the British market because that was the only market for us. But then with the collapse of Lehman Brothers and the economic markets start falling down in terms of extended recency until 2012, we changed our scope to Scandic market. And we start with Norway, then Sweden, then we got Denmark. Now we're working with Netherlands, Switzerland, Iceland,
Lithuania.
And Lithuania, yes. So at the end of the day, we are very vibrant, and I think we have the most variety in the market amongst our competition. So Deja Blue is one of the new babies of Evergreen, which we launched it 3 days before the COVID hit and the lockdown, before COVID-19 declared as a pandemic. So that was sound as an unlucky time to launch a project, but we have a very, very successful partners which exclusively kicked our project like a missile. And then until then, March until now, we have done over, I will say, 71, 72 sales in Deja Blue. So let me explain you the area a little bit, which then we will start talking about the. So here, Deja Blue consists of 209 units originally, and we took over the neighboring project. So we got another 25 here, and then we got stage 2 here. So altogether, the project area, including the green areas in front of it, altogether, we're talking 102,000 square meters land. But we are developing only 11,500 of it, because this area is not like any other area. It's not like city center. It's not like any other area that you can build extensively. The building provisions are very limited here. So when I say very limited, you can only build 25% of the land. So that's why we are putting 11,500.
Yes, sir. Can I interrupt you for 1 second? I just got a message from Hazel. It's so warm there. They have to move the screens in the shade. So she's asking if we can wait
Okay.
for a second,
Of
that
course
they
I
get
can
the
wait.
chance to move it out, move the screens out of the sun.
No problem.
And
We
she
can
will
wait.
let you.
Thank
Here we
you.
go.
So I didn't say hi to Hazel and Edith. Hi guys. Before we start, I would like to say thank you very much for giving us this opportunity. I think this is an amazing setup that from different parts of the world we can still put the opportunities together and create this vibe again. So I was explaining you the Deja Blue, the land area, which is about 102,000 square meters, and we're only building 11,500 of it, as it is the provisions that we can build is 25%. So we're building 11,500. As a land, it has got some special features as well. As you see from this perspective, as you're looking from sea to the land, you see that there is somewhere around 180 meters long, like a natural lagoon. This is like a double-sized Olympic swimming pool inside the sea. It's a natural, and the shallow end is about 15 centimeters, and in the middle about 5 meters. And all around this area, it's a fantastic, it's like an aquarium. It's a fantastic spot, first of all, for fishing. Calamari, barracuda, groupers, amberjack. And second, it's with the beach access coming around here. It's a fantastic enclave where you can put sunbeds. Here we're putting cabanas, making it all day bar. And as you're walking up, at the front side of the land, we have a green area, which is within 100 meters. According to our legislation here, you cannot build anything. So within the 100 meters, we have the green area. And then we have the communal area. In many projects, people maybe prefer to put 2 more villas here, but we actually prefer to put the communal area here. So even people buying studio at the back or 1 bedroom, they will be still enjoying £1 million view here at the front. So showing you the elevations, and after that I'll show you more features about the project, and then I will explain the properties as well. So if you're looking from east to west from this perspective, you will see that the project is sitting as staircases. So the elevation difference between the front end and the back end is about 16 meters, which means we got the villas at the front, and 3 meters under the villas, we have the communal area, which is called Deja Blue Clubhouse. And then 3 meters above the villas, we have first lane of bungalows. And then 3.5 meters above them, we have another level of bungalows. Another 3.5 meters above, we have 2-bedroom apartments. 4 meters above, we have 3-bedroom. And 6 meters above everything, overlooking on top of the whole project, we have studio blocks and 1-bedroom apartments. So if you look at, again, from this dimension with the bird view, you realize that it's set up. There are some gardens on the right-hand side, green area at the front, and there's another farm on the right-hand side of it, which I will explain you in a minute. So we're talking about as a concept here. As we build many projects in the area, we decided to do something unique this time. And by talking with our agents, talking with our exclusive partners, talking with our investors and solution partners, then we say, okay, everyone is building more or less the same. Everyone uses the same mortar, everyone uses the same iron, everyone uses the same brick, but at the end, they are building more or less the same in terms of putting communal pools, a gym, 1-bedroom unit, 2-bedroom units, villas, so on. we decided to do here something extraordinary, which is not have been done before in the island. So yes, we also put villas, apartments, and studios as well. But the concept-wise, we got partners from Switzerland, from Iceland, from Netherlands, and Norway, where we are offering, also from Israel, where we're offering a wellness facilities and anti-aging facilities to make this project even more unique. Because imagine we're talking about, yes, in the Mediterranean, there are many, I will say, wellness resorts, many anti-aging centers in south of France or in Italy or in Greece, but none of them offering freehold opportunity. You can get a fraction of a use, you can get a timeshare, but you cannot own it forever. So in Deja Blue, this is what we're doing. So underneath the big swimming pool here, the Olympic-sized swimming pool, we are building 1,000 square meters area, where imagine this like a shopping mall of different health services. From hyperbolic chambers, which is coming from technology coming from Israel, which stimulates stem cells and give people a good treatment on many diseases, but at the same time keeping people more healthy. So the main idea here is keeping people healthy. So we are actually aiming and targeting here health conscious people. And we're even telling them what to put in their mouth. It's not only hyperbolic chambers, not only cryosaunas. Our partners from Iceland, which through Freedom, again, we met with them as well, is they're extracting collagen from fish and they're using it for different purposes. And they also have their own protocols for IV injections. They're doing different beauty treatments. But at the end of the day, this project is not only a holiday resort. It is, imagine a complex where you can also do a holiday, but an extended holiday, which is like you're bringing your car into service and it's giving you a full service, changing the oil and making it brand new. So this is like a regeneration place. And here at the front, I like to share these with you as well. So all these pictures I'm showing you here are from our gardens, from our family gardens. And family is very important in our culture. So as family, we like to share things. And in this project, same thing we like to do. And we like people to share. And imagine you coming with your friends or you coming with your family. This is a different experience, guys. And my family, we are 4 generations farmers. We've been producing this kind of stuff all our lives, and it tastes so much different, and at the same time it's more healthy, more nutrient. But imagine many kids, many families, they don't know where they're coming from. Everyone thinks it's all coming from the supermarket. But here you will have the opportunity to be able to get mulberries from your gardens, or even people coming for holiday, they will be able to pick up stuff from the gardens directly. And at the same time, we're hosting many seminars. Only with Freedom, we have been hosting many seminars. And imagine in seminar groups, you're coming and giving people this experience. Yes, most of you most probably tasted the best steak restaurant in the best restaurant, best steak in the best steak restaurant. Maybe you tasted the best fish in the best seafood restaurant, but this is different experience, and people remember the experience. And experience, it makes it so special. And again, additionally, from the herbs and the fruit gardens, at the back, we also have an aquaphonic garden, which also makes, as I said at the beginning, we are looking for health conscious people, but at the same time, we are showing people what to put in their mouth. And this is called aquaphonics. And aquaphonics is not something we invented. It's been there for hundred thousands of years, and it was used by Mayans before. It's basically the method that you have fish, and the fish waste goes around and feeding the plant, and the plants filter the water for the fish. So it's like the natural cycle where it gives you a produce which is beyond organic and more nutrient. And there's no pesticides, no fertilizers. Imagine a little garden like this. It's not commercial, it's just for the use of the residents. And at the same time, we have a restaurant at the front, which I will show you in a minute, that we can use all the produce there. Any waste that we're getting out from here, you put it back to fish again, and it becomes to you back again as food. So this is an amazing, I will say, the way to grow. You can have an upright gardens. Even we have people purchase villas from us, and they like to have a mini size of aquaponics or hydroponic system within their properties to grow their own stuff. And this is no soil, it's only the plant, and the seeds are actually putting the roots into the water. So let's go back now, and I'd like to tell you about the properties as well. So we talk about the special features that we have a double Olympic size swimming pool in the sea. We talk about that we have more land here, that we will build stage 2 here. The green area at the front, herb gardens at the back, aquaponic farm at the back as well. And at the front, we said we will have a restaurant. And this is a clubhouse where, imagine a place serving you breakfast, lunch, and afternoon cocktails, and an a la carte restaurant at the evening time. By the sea, you're sitting on top of the hill, and we can host seminars here, up to 110 people capacity. And we can do many events, or we can host different people, where our partners that I was mentioning earlier, we will be hosting. And currently we're not hosting anyone because of the COVID, but before just COVID hits us, or last year, we've been hosting people for different purposes. We've been hosting retreats from Netherlands. We've been hosting yoga groups. We've been hosting gastronomic experiences. So people coming for different purposes, and this is a perfect place to host people, and at the same time they can own a property. So let me start with the studios. So we set 6 meters above the 3-bedroom apartments, overlooking to the ocean. We have 4 blocks of studios. So we open S2 block. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So in each block we have 32 units. S2 sold, S3 sold, S4 half sold, and S1 is lately open. And as a Freedom special, because we have launched this project exclusively with Freedom, the prices are still very attractive if you compare it with the other agents or other people selling our projects. Those people who bought studios, I will say in March, and now the prices is increased in the project. Let's say people bought in March the studio penthouses, they bought it from £40,000, and today they can still buy £40,000 studio, but all the other people purchased from this project, they are paying £49,000, £46,000, £44,000 for garden apartments, where Freedom has got the special prices here. Please consult your Freedom leaders, so they will give you more information about the pricing strategy. Let me go into the studios. So in the studios, we are talking, I tell you why we put studios first, and then I explain you the studios as well. We've been hosting so many events, and in these events, we see, or the retreats or expeditions, we see that people, even if they know each other or they're friends, they don't want to share a room. So rather than putting them in a 3-bedroom apartment or 2-bedroom apartment, imagine this as a complex. So people coming for seminars, people coming for anti-aging, wellness, or anything else, they will have their own room. And imagine a hotel room is average 19 to 22 square meters. This room is 33 square meters. You're entering from the entrance door here, a little cabinet here, shower and toilet, your kitchen, the bed and the sofa overlooking to the swimming pool. This is a ground floor unit. And I don't know the speed of the internet, but you will have the link. So if you click the TV, any of the 3Ds, you will see a video of Deja Blue, which is much better. And also here, if you click videos, you will see different videos as well. So at your own time, please explore it. So this is a ground floor. And on top of it, we also have a studio penthouse where it's the same size again, 33 square meters, but have got 20 square meters rooftop terrace where you can put your barbecue, which I will show you in a minute, in one bedroom units. So studios, they are located, so all of them, not only studios, all units in this project has got unobstructed sea views. But studios here, this lane, they're overlooking to sunrise, and the other lane is overlooking to the sunset. And here, the distance between two blocks is about one football pitch, which is about 100 meters. I would say 91 meters, the difference. So it gives you very spacious feeling in between two blocks. And we have one bedroom block here, which is situated on top pitch of the land and overlooking. I'm showing you a one bedroom penthouse now. This is a fantastic unit in terms of if you compare the industry standards and also at the same time the whole competition, not only in Cyprus, but I will say the whole Mediterranean. This is a very unique product. Why? Imagine a unit, the legislation say the maximum height ceiling is here, you should have 280 to 3 meters. We left this one 6 meters, 20 centimeters, so very spacious, a lot of lights coming. So when you've been sitting in your living room or in the bedroom, you are actually overseeing or overlooking to the ocean over the project. Only the living room, it's an open plan living, only the living room with the kitchen is 50 square meters, 50 square meters, which is normally people building 45 to 50 square meters, only one bedroom apartments. And if you go upstairs, it's a duplex unit. It's a full size double bedroom here, 25 square meters again. And when you wake up, you're actually overlooking to the ocean again here. And there is another balcony here, which is about 9 square meters. But the best part of this unit is at the top of the bedroom, which is, I need to come out to show you that. So on top of the bedroom unit, you have a rooftop terrace, 25 square meters, where you're overlooking, as you see, from the Olympic pool and all the other units. This is the night view, and the other one is the day view, and you're overlooking to the ocean again. The separators has got upright gardens, so you can pick up your own herbs here, from basil to parsley to tomato. It's up to your taste. And of course, a barbecue, it's a must. So if you're coming to Cyprus and you don't see the smoke at least once a week, that means you're not living in the Cyprus. So Cyprus and barbecue, it's a culture here. And the barbecue, having on your roof and inviting your friends, picking up your greens from the organic gardens. This is an amazing feeling. And believe me, guys, especially living here, I'm born and bred here, but Andrea just moved here. And many people, when they purchase from here, they start living outdoors. Everything is al fresco. Of course, you go to your bedroom to sleep, or you go to inside the house in the winter as well. But spending outdoors is an amazing feeling here. So this is 1-bedroom unit. Altogether, the living area, as we say, 50 square meters, net closed area on the living room and kitchen. 25 square meters is the bedroom. We have 2 showers and bathrooms in 1-bedroom apartments as well. 1 upstairs ensuite, 1 downstairs for the guests. 9 square meters balcony and 25 square meters roof terrace. So you have 109 square meters living space altogether in the 1-bedroom unit. So it's an amazing space. Let's go back to, from here, I'd like to show you the 2-bedroom units. So we talk about studios, we talk about 1-bed units. Before I go to explain you the 2-bedroom apartments, like 1-bedroom units, the ground floors, they're selling for £65,000, and the other ones, the duplex ones, I think we got 2 left or 1 left. I will check it, double check it. They are selling 82, 85, and £91,000. Some of them are 91 square meters, some of them 88 square meters, some of them 75 square meters. And these are 1-bedroom units, duplex. As we come into 2-bedroom apartments, first I'd like to show you here. Is it clear so far? You can hear me clearly?
I think they can. I just got the info from Hazel that the sun is a bit an issue, but I see they put an umbrella, so it should be fine. Yeah, everything is okay.
Good. So 2-bedroom units, again, in 1 block we got 6 units. So this is like a ground floor unit, £115,000 starting prices. And here you see an open plan living, and you got an island kitchen here, opening the door, guest toilet, master bedroom is behind this. And if you like to see the floor plans, it's very easy to explain it this way. On the floor plans, you see that on the side we have units which is double fronted, and on the middle is triple fronted. It's 80 square meters closed area on these ones. And we also have penthouses, which are starting from £135,000. Same thing, but they have roof terraces of 60 square meters roof terrace. And you can see it actually much better bit this way. Yeah. So this is a 2-bedroom block. And as you see, we use stones, natural stones, glass, and at the same time, wood altogether. Because in this project, we also have a operational partner from Netherlands about eco-psychology and ecotherapy, which they bring their guests and they give them treatments here. So using natural stones and glass and the wood, it is making people to feel as they're part of the nature as well. Let's go back to 3 bedrooms. 3 bedrooms here. They're just next to 2 bedrooms. The only difference is in each block we have 4 units, not 6, and they are 120 square meters net closed area, and their starting prices are £150,000, and the penthouses are £179,000. Again, you will see the same feature of natural stones as a separator in the property, which makes it again feeling more a part of the nature as well. The other special product here, which is our best seller, is bungalows. Bungalows, let me show you first what they look like from outside so you can understand exactly what we're talking about. So imagine a unit sitting in its own block, full privacy. You have 400 square meters own plot, and within the plot you have a property single floor, and in 1 floor you have 135 square meters net closed area, and you got at the side you got stone cladding, and this is natural stones, which keeps the heat and cold very balanced, like in our old traditional houses. And again, these ones, if you look at from the front, on the rooftop, they got 100 square meters roof terrace, which is an amazing space. You will have there, it's coming as a standard, a pergola, kitchenette on the top of your roof, and then the barbecue area. And at the same time, if you like to put a jacuzzi, it's perfectly fine to put a jacuzzi up there as well. As I said, 400 square meters own plot. You can have a swimming pool as well. There's a space for that. And these bungalows are starting from £190,000, which is an amazing value. If you compare with industry standards, and the reason to that is we're building 8-9 projects at the same time, and our buying power in terms of buying stuff, so we're buying from cheaper rates, and we're not squeezing all the lemon. And that's why we need the first buyers or our investors or our clients to enjoy the capital appreciation, to enjoy the price increase. And we always buy back our product if they want to upgrade, if they want to move a bigger unit, or if they want to change it to another project. We're always happy to do that. So these are the samples of the finished units. Imagine a rooftop here with a kitchenette at the back, a huge shade area, and then you have all TV, internet, and a waterproof connection points on your roof. Full glass, so you can have the full view. These are the bungalows, and of course, if you look at the plans of bungalows as well, you will see that the living room is about 50 square meters, 49 square meters. And then you got huge terrace at the front where the swimming pool is, about 28 square meters. You can have swimming pool and have terraces on the side of the pool as well. And around the house, you got another 31 square meters terraces. You got 3 bedrooms. One of them is with ensuite, so it's got its own shower and bathroom. And the other 2, they're large bedrooms, I would say double bedrooms, 15 and 13 square meters, and a shared toilet. And on the roof, you have a fantastic roof terrace with the 100 square meters rooftop. So these are the bungalows, and they are starting from £190,000. So as we move forward, the last product that I like to show you here, which is the villas, but let me show you the villas in different way. So Hazel will know this villa very well. We host her here during her quarantine. She was staying here. This is a 5-bedroom villa, and we're building the same ones in Deja Blue. This is in another project called Horseshoe Bay. And this villa is I'll come back. It's very special in terms of you have a separate unit here, which is connected to the house, but independently. It's 50 square meters. So I call this as mother-in-law section. And here you have the living room, master bedroom, guest bedrooms. It's 5 bedrooms, but at the same time, you got 5 showers and bathrooms here and toilets here. The pool is different as you see, it's moving inside the property. So the doors are very vintage. This one particularly is 107 years old. So when you open this door, this is what you see actually. You see the pool is coming. It's a very nice area here. You can jump in from your living room. You can jump in from the guest bedroom. And in this project, we also have a bespoke and our own design bathrooms, very special bathrooms, which means we got these natural stones and the pebbles, tinted windows on the side, marble worktop, marble sink with lights in. It's a feeling that you're actually still getting shower outside, but you're indoors. And this is the bay in Horseshoe Bay. But the reason I'm showing you this is we're doing exactly the same thing, even better, in Deja Blue. that we're putting area for people with shades, sunbathing, they can have a barbecue, they can use the pier, get into the sea. And as you see, everywhere is full of rosemary, thyme, oregano, asparagus, everything is in the nature. And again, we're not changing the structure of the nature here. We put stairs in stones, wooden railings, so we keep everything as natural as possible. The next picture here. Oops, it's not moving. Okay. So here we will have the same thing in Deja Blue. Some water sports, paddy diving club, so people can go a canoeing, kayaking. These are the 4-bedroom units where, again, they don't have the extension section, but they also have 4 bedrooms. You can pick up a low maintenance garden, or you can have a full lawn with full grass. And at the same time, imagine a swimming pool at the front of the Deja Blue with an infinity view. And now we can go and see how this villa is going to look like in 3Ds. So if we click the 5-bedroom ones here, is it me only lagging, or?
It's a little bit slow, but it's now we're there, it's coming, all is good.
Okay. So this is a 5-bedroom villa design with the pool coming all the way along. Again, natural stones all around. Things stuck again.
Needs some time. The best comes at the last, and then it needs more time.
That's a very positive approach. Good.
Yeah.
The entrance doors, and this is the 5-bedroom one. And if we come out, you will see the 4-bedroom one as well. These are the 4-bedroom ones where they have a different shape of pool, like a long triangle pool. But again, very spacious. You can see natural stones everywhere again. It's picking, yes. So very modern, and at the same time, by using the stones, it becomes more contemporary. But we're open. I mean, if our clients, they like to choose their own design, or they like to add some more features in their villas or properties, they have extensive choices within our standard range. And in Evergreen, we're not only developers, at the same time, we're hosting, as I said, big teams in our company. We are actually having an on-site management in every site. Our after-sales side is very important, because we believe, and our know-how and pedigree show us that our job starts actually when we complete a project. When we give you the keys, job starts there. So after-sales is very important. So that's why we have our own holiday rental company, which is Joya Cyprus. I will show you actually breaking the news with the new main page for that to explain it. And I think Hazel will love this. Hazel, this is your project, and here you will be able to do as well the same kind of I will say, you will be able to join in before people renting it. They will be going and seeing all around the project, and at the same time we'll be able to make reservation, pay with PayPal, crypto, to mail order or credit card payments. And again, if we go up, this is a penthouse B3.
This is very nice.
And this is the rental program. It's going to be working as a Joya Holiday Rentals company will be running this. and we're giving people state of an art, and owners will be able to get very transparent reporting out of these rentals because they will be logging into the same page. If we go and choose Crystal Bay Marina, you see here. So retreat project is also on the way, coming 8 months time. We are actually handing over them, and you have prepared a separate video for this, Andrea. And
Yes.
we have special promotions here as well. I know people are under the heat, and I can see that we will not let them to stay there longer.
Yes, they are suffering a little bit.
Yes. So what I would like to say, I will be very happy if you would like to give more information about the special promotions we have in Retreat and Aquamarine or Aqua West. We can do a separate event, or we can actually insert this information separately within your network. So we have very special promotions here now. And that's it actually from me. Thanks a lot for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Esther, for taking the time and for this explanation. You can stop sharing if you want. And as far as I know, it's really hot where you are now in Zimbabwe. But can you stop sharing the screen, Esther?
Yeah, of course.
Please. Okay, thank you. As far as I know, it's really hot where you are in Zimbabwe right now. So actually, we have been planning a Q&A now because we have some of the board members on the call. Is Hazel, are you around here somewhere? Because I can't see you nor hear anyone. Where are you, Hazel? Oh, I see you. There you come.
Ready.
You need to unmute the microphone, then I can hear you. Unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing now there? Is it very hot?
It's very, very hot, and I think we need to wrap it up and do the Q&A now.
Yeah, this is what I was asking. So if you could go to the people, because we have still, I know Tony, Dagfinn, and we also have Paula and Helen, and Esther is still here, and his two colleagues. So if you can go and ask the questions and forward them to us, we are happy to answer all of them.
Is there anyone with a question?
Or they're all just suffering and need a drink.
Let them relax and then.
Okay. Do you have a question, Winnie? Okay. Okay, my colleague here wanted to know about the monthly repayments for Deja Blue.
Okay, Esther, I can give this question to you.
Yes, of course. I mean, with at least as less as possible, like it's £2,000. It's a reservation fee, and in 4 to 6 weeks' time, we get the 30%. This is where we exchange the contracts. They can pay monthly, they can pay quarterly afterwards if they like to, but maximum up to 36 months is interest-free. So it's 36 months interest-free, and we get 30% upfront when we exchanging the contract, and before that you can actually even reserve something with £2,000, and then we carry on later with the, if they want more flexible payment terms, or extend their payment terms with an interest, then we can arrange a bank loan as well.
Yeah, just to clarify that, it's always, with every developer, it's the same procedure. There's a £2,000 reservation fee, which I mentioned before. This locks the price and your property, so no one else can buy it and the price will not go up. This £2,000 reservation fee is refundable at the moment. And if you decide to continue with your purchase, it will be deducted from your whole sales price. It's a normal procedure that After the reservation fee, it's 4 to 6 weeks. And then you make your first down payment, which is 30% or 35%, always depends on the developer. Then you get your contract registered as well. And after this 30 or 35% down payments, it's a very, very flexible payment plan. You can pay within the construction time, with this 2 to 3 years, interest-free. Or if you want a longer payment plan, you can get a loan from various banks and so on, where we can help you finding that. And it's up to you if you want to pay in construction stages, which is a normal procedure here, if you want to pay quarterly or monthly. This is something which can be discussed and figured out what suits you best and your circumstances with the developer. And they are all very, very flexible and open and always happy to make it the most suitable and comfortable for each and everyone to proceed with the purchase. I hope that answered the question. Hazel, if you're talking, your microphone is muted. I can't hear. Please find the button to unmute yourself, Hazel. There you go. No, that was it. Do it again.
Can you see?
Yes, now it's working. There you are. Thank you.
Right, I think the question is, say she buys a £40,000 property, what will be the monthly installment after she's paid the 30%? What will be the monthly installments? Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I think you're talking about the studio. So Esther, this
Yes,
is an answer. Do you have it in your head?
Yes, of course. I mean, I'll tell you exactly what is the monthly payments. Let's say you're buying a £40,000 studio, you're paying £2,000, and then you pay another £10,000 on signing, which means you pay the 30%. After 30%, if you pay first 6 months higher amount, and then we go back to 36 monthly payments, it goes down somewhere around £667 per month, which is for 36 months. And this is like actually a very low amount in terms of many people spending this for unrelated things. So I think for each purchase, what we would like to do is we would like to sit down with the client and see their flexibility, and also we are flexible, and find out the best payment plan for them. For some clients, they can pay 30%, but then they want to pay quarterly, every 3 months, every 4 months. They cannot pay every month. It's very easy to break down all these costs. We have templates which we can tell you straight away what will be your cost per month.
Thank you, Esther. I can see they even lost the video now. So Hazel, I think you can hear us, but we can't see you and we can't hear you. Can you please switch back on the camera and the microphone? Ah, there you are. Very good. Thank you. Are there more questions to be answered, Hazel?
We wanted clarity on the currency that is used in Northern Cyprus.
The currency,
Yeah.
for properties is British pound, but for living, you're using Turkish lira.
Yeah, and we said this before, they also accept US dollars and they accept euros and
Bitcoins, crypto.
Bitcoins. There's no problem with any currencies, actually, the common ones. Now your microphone is muted again, Hazel.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you again.
Okay. Did we record this just in case
Yes.
people didn't get the whole
Yes.
presentation? Okay.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
we might have to send it to everybody that came because we did have a lot of technical issues.
Yeah, it's no problem. Everything is recorded and we can edit this together and send it out later on. That's no problem at all.
Okay. I also need availability for Deja Blue. What is available now? Because I've got people.
No problem. We have it. We can forward that.
Okay.
So I think, is it better, Hazel, when we finish this now that people can get out of the heat? So
Yeah.
what we can do is, so if someone is interested, needs more information, we just set up single Zoom calls. It's no problem at all. So all the questions they're having are getting answered. If there is now some questions popping up during the event you're having, because I know you're going to have some light lunch. So if some questions are popping up, just give me a call on WhatsApp with a video, because that works.
Okay.
So we can interact and continue talking about that. But I know it seems to be really warm and the connection is not getting better.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
everybody.
we're really upset that we cannot be there live, but hopefully very, very soon.
Next time, hopefully.
Exactly. Next time, as soon as we can travel, we will be there. And then it's a lot easier, but I hope you got the most out of it, and reach out for all your questions. And we wish you a lot of fun. Thank you for Esser and his colleagues and the board to be here on the call. And thank you, Hazel, for your effort. And we speak very soon. Have a fantastic weekend.
Thanks
and
for
let's
everyone.
keep in touch.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
Guys.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, Hazel.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.